relief over here, or the efforts, I should say. Let's take a look at that with Elena Russ.
Yes, good morning. And it's actually a little bit of both, because we're having clearing skies and we're bringing in a bit of a wind, and that's the last thing they want is wind. But also clear skies usually means heat, and rather this wind is bringing in some drier but slightly cooler air. So that's good news for firefighters, even though they don't want to deal with that wind. No more thunderstorms, no more danger of those lightning strikes out there. And so as we take a look outside, you see the clear skies with the sun poking up over the mountains, making for a gorgeous morning here in Bakersfield. Looking up north in Delano, they are having a very calm and stable morning as well, where it's still in the 70s at this hour. So California completely clear, the monsoonal winds shifting back into the desert where we want to keep them for the next few days. We are done being hot and muggy, and rather will be hot and dry at last, thanks to a low pressure system just off the coast that's dry, keeping our atmosphere very stable all the way through the end of the work week, and with those clear skies overhead. Then it moves on shore near Seattle and Portland for the weekend, bringing us just a little bit of some breezes on Friday, and then we'll stabilize in its wake, and we get back in those 100s by Saturday, keeping that sunshine around through your 7-day forecast. So right now we're at 78 here at home, only 55 in Tehachapi though, so you need to grab a sweater as you head out the door. And winds are calm up in the mountains, just a very slight breeze here in Bakersfield as we finally convince that onshore flow to come back into the county. Air quality falling a little bit, now it's in the moderate range. Pollens though holding on strong in the medium range for grasses. Also palm and elm are making you sneeze a little bit today. 97 in Bakersfield, triple digits for Wasco, Taft, and Arvin though. Can't keep you in the 90s for very long. Those warm spots always climb just a little bit higher on that mark. So as we take a look at Tehachapi, you're going to be in the 80s today, but everyone else in the mountains enjoying those lower 90s, including Fraser Park at 92. And dropping you down in the desert where they had a wild weekend, we're keeping Ridgecrest at 101, everyone else in those mid to upper 90s. And to take a look at some incredible photos that we have from the desert over the weekend with the thunderstorms they had there, just find me on Facebook by searching for Elena23ABC. But before that, let's get you out the door talking about your traffic. Nothing to slow you down on our major highways, which is always good news. But you are going to see this closure on Gosford between Kroll and Camino Media for that fatal crash that Lauren was just telling you about until 9 a.m. To get around it, stay on Stockdale Highway or Ming and go over to Old River Road out to the west, or take Ash and you can get north and south that way. But Gosford, they're just going to turn you right back around. Aaron and Larissa,